Today on Eagle Nation News, Christina Folsom is on scene at the Ice Cream Social. What does it really mean for Prosper students, and how does it help them adjust to a new school year?
Lexi Curitan sits down with Brandon Richardson to discuss his achievement at the Texas State Solo Ensemble Contest. What led him to his success and how did he deal with the pressures of the competition? Lexi Curitan has more.
And finally, Caitlin Wessels will be in studio talking to Dr. Odette about new changes coming this year to the high school. But what will the effect be on the students?
All this and more today on Eagle Nation News.
Live from Prosper, Texas, this is Eagle Nation News.
Good afternoon, Prosper High School. Today is Monday, August 21st. I'm Jake Fine.
I'm Caitlin Wessels.
And I'm Cameron Silva.
Now we start today's show with some more White House news. Another White House official is out. Cameron, what's new?
Stephen Bannon, the chief strategist who helped President Trump win the 2016 election, was let go from office August 18th after multiple disagreements with President Trump. White House Chief of Staff John Kelly and Bannon agreed that last Friday would be his last day.
The rallies and counter-demonstrations continue. This Sunday, officers in riot gear forced hundreds of protesters out of a Civil War cemetery in Dallas as they clashed over the possible removal of a Confederate monument.
Moving on to something more local, Christina Folsom is on scene at the Ice Cream Social to give us a little more information on how it helps students ease the nerves of a new school year. Christina?
Thanks, Jake. I'm here in the PHS cafeteria 2 days before the first day of school, where behind me over 100 students are enjoying ice cream and meeting new faces. To make the transition into the new year easier, Mr. Buckles, PHS mentors, and other PHS staff and students organized this event.
The purpose of this event was to get people to kind of talk to each other and get to know some different people who they may have not met before, and just to kind of get them into the spirit of being in school again.
This social encouraged new friendships, which is especially helpful for students that are new to the district. How have you been feeling about transitioning to a new district, and how has this helped?
I think it's actually really exciting because I want the opportunity to meet new people and stuff.
The Ice Cream Social brought new and old friends together, which was the purpose of this event. Most students agreed that this helped relieve much of their worries and stress towards the new school year. With summer coming to an end, this event was very beneficial for those new students looking to meet new friends and reconnect with others before the school year starts. I would say this was a success. Jake?
Thank you, Christina. I hope you save some ice cream for the rest of us.
After this commercial break, Lexi Curitan highlights Brandon Richardson's success in the Texas State Solo Ensemble Contest.
This week on E&N, Cornerstone transforms a life. Earth Space Science checks out the eclipse. Prosper Fire Chief retires. And the premiere of our new Game Time Sports Show.
Today has a high of 93 with a low of 75. The sun will be shining, but of course it won't be as bright when the moon is covering it. For your fast forecast, I'm Tyler Winden.
Brandon Richardson, a sophomore band player, has spent years perfecting his craft, the trumpet. That practice paid off this summer when he achieved one of the highest goals here for Prosper UIL, his picture on the school wall. Lexi Curitan sat down with Brandon to discuss his journey to get there and what comes next.
Over the summer, Brandon Richardson, a trumpet player in the Mighty Eagle Band, learned that he was selected as an outstanding performer in the 2017 Texas State Solo Ensemble Contest. Taking place last Memorial Weekend, this contest judged approximately 25,000 students, but only 3% of these musicians earned the Distinguished Outstanding Performer Award.
Everybody that competes here is either playing a solo or an ensemble. I played both, but I earned this award for solo.
Several of our students participate in the UIL Solo and Ensemble Contest, one of 2 individual contests that the students can enter. So for the UIL Solo Ensemble Contest, they prepare a solo with an accompanist, so a pianist, and it can be a 6 to 12 minute piece that they memorize.
As a result of all of Richardson's discipline and hard work, his picture is now on the side of the school, along with other students who have earned this level of state recognition.
He's one of 3 students that's achieved that in the last 4 years. And he can try to do that again this year and see if he can get named as an outstanding soloist again. Or his personal goal is to become first chair All-State on trumpet.
Some people have been looking up to me a little bit more, so that gives me a little bit more awareness of the things I do, not just in terms of playing, but in terms of like being a leader and like doing the right thing.
For Eagle Nation News, I'm Lexi Kiritan.
Hopefully Brandon will be able to repeat his victory come next summer.
After the break, Caitlin Wessels will be in studio with Dr. Odette discussing future changes to Prosper High School.
The Eagle stage crew will have an introductory meeting on Tuesday, August 29th, after school in room 1168G. Please see Miss Joyce for more information. The Engineering and Robotics Club is meeting Wednesday, August 23rd at 4:10 p.m. in Mr. E's room 1262. Learn how to build a competitive robot or drive to California in a car that you built. Anyone interested in joining the French Club, there will be a meeting during Eagle Time in room 1112 on Wednesday, August 23rd.
We have all already seen some of the changes happening around the school. With lunch changing, everyday Eagle Time, and much more on the way, Dr. Odette is in studio to talk with us a little more about how this year will be different.
I'm here with our new principal, Dr. Odette. Thank you for being on the show.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what are some of the major changes we can expect to see this year?
Well, what we're looking to do is provide opportunities for our students to become leaders in our school. And you saw that in the story earlier about the ice cream social led by our mentor students who also did meet the mentors this past Wednesday. And we broke up into small families to where we can get to know each other, build relationships among each other so that people feel comfortable being here at Prosper High School. What we're also going to do along those lines is once those relationships are formed, we're going to start focusing intently on what we're doing in the classroom, making sure that we provide all the time necessary for students to learn and achieve incredible success with their academics.
And what is the importance of having everyday Eagle Time?
Well, students can take that time to either go to tutorials. We designate each day for a certain subject area. They can go to open tutorials in other classes. They can go into the cafeteria or the library for a brain break, or if they want to break up into small group study sessions, or they can even get their homework done.
All right, I'm definitely looking forward to this next year. Thank you for sharing your insights with us.
Thank you.
Back to you, Jake.
With businesses like Dick's Sporting Goods opening and many more on the way, Cameron Silva has an update on all things Prosper.
The new Dick's Sporting Goods opened a few weeks ago on Richland Boulevard alongside Field and Stream. The Dick's began construction last winter and is the first store to open in the new Gates of Prosper development. Some other shops and restaurants you'll be seeing in the future are Smashburger, Pie 5, Smoothie King, Texas Roadhouse, and others. A Walmart is also supposed to open here in the future. However, it has been set back by a couple of issues. It was first believed to be set back by gas line issues. However, it was recently confirmed that the installation of stoplights are to blame for construction delays. It has also been confirmed that a Market Street is opening in this area, which should be ready for business within a year. Another building many people are looking forward to seeing in Prosper is the new football stadium and natatorium for Prosper High School. It should begin construction within the next year and should be ready for the class of 2020. Make sure you're following us on Twitter at Eagle Nation News for more updates.
Thank you, Cameron. It's going to be nice to finally have some restaurants here around Prosper.
I'm definitely excited that I don't have to drive 20 minutes to go eat food.
For sure. Now let's get an update on Prosper sports.
Prosper Volleyball was in action in tournament play over the weekend after going 1-2 on day one. The Eagles beat Mansfield, Reedy, and Aledo on day 2 on the way to a bronze championship.
Cross country was also in action in a 6-mile relay at Mansfield Timberview on Saturday. The 2 varsity girls team placed first and third, while the boys team placed first.
One last thing before we go, seniors, be sure to pick up your parking passes tomorrow in Miss Mueller's office. Well, that's going to do it for our show today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Caitlin Wessels.
I'm Cameron Silva.
And I'm Jake Fine. You are officially dismissed. Live long and prosper.